everyone, we're going to find the derivative of the function. We're using the product rule with this one, and we'll get started. We're also using the chain rule. So using the product rule first, we get h prime of t. So what you do is you copy this piece down, and then take the derivative of the second piece. So we're using the chain rule. Type 3 times 2t squared minus 1 times 4t. Alright, so that's the first piece. Now in the product rule we have to switch it. So now copy this one down. 2t squared minus 1 cubed, and then take the derivative of this. So that's going to be 2/3 times t plus 1, and this is going to be minus 1/3. The derivative of the inner function is just 1, so we don't need to write that down. Now what I find is students have problems with is this factoring out, especially with these weird exponents. So let's look at that. What we want to do, and here's a little trick as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this 2/3. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So we have 2/3. I want to get that fraction out of there because it's going to make it harder later on. Now, look at the other factors that are the same. We have t plus 1 and t plus 1. This one's to the 2/3. This one's to the negative 1/3. So you pull that out. You pull the smallest one. So that's going to be t plus 1 to negative 1/3. And again, we're doing this because of the plus. We also have two of these. And let's see if I wrote this one down right. This should have been a squared. All right. So we have two of these, and the smallest one is squared. So you're going to write this out as you pull out the smallest one. 2t squared minus 1 squared. Now, we're going to multiply it by everything we left out. So for the 2/3 part, we have a 12t. So if I multiply this by 3/2 of 12t, 2 goes into 12 6 times, so that's going to give me 18t. It makes it nice because now we have this fraction pulled out and we don't have to deal with it. So now we have 18t, because you multiply 2/3 times 18, you get 12t. So I just kind of worked backwards on that. So you have 18t. Now, for this one here, we already have t plus 1, and I need to get that. So this is going to be times t plus 1. Now let's just be clear on this. T plus 1 to the negative 1/3 times t plus 1, and this is to the first power, which is actually 3 divided by 3. So when you add these exponents up, you get to the 2/3 is what we need. So just always pull out the smallest ones, and then your exponents knowledge will get better. Now for the second piece, I pulled out just the square here. So I need one more of those. So that's going to be plus 2t squared plus 1. So you multiply these two. Let me just erase this. When you multiply these two, you'll get your 3. So that's it. And now all you have to do is simplify this. We have all the weird stuff in front here that we don't have to deal with anymore, and we just need to clean that up. So I'm going to write that out again. We have 2/3 t plus 1 to negative 1/3 times 2t squared minus 1 squared. And then we had 18t times t plus 1 plus 2t squared minus 1. So let's go ahead and clean that up. This is going to be 18t squared plus 18 plus 2t squared minus 1. So we're going to copy this down, and we're going to get 2/3 t plus 1 to negative 1/3 Copy that one down. 2t squared minus 1 squared. And this one we're going to add those two. So that's going to be 20t squared plus 18. This should be 18t, sorry. 18t minus 1. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.